Hi, my name is Angela Larson, and I did my culture project for oral interpersonal communication on the Oneida people. Some of the key points that I will be talking about is the history, the key values of the group's experience within the United States, notable achievements, do's and taboos, important communication patterns, and important things to know when speaking to Oneida people. Um, First off, the history is they are originally from upstate New York. In the early 1800s, the state of New York and white land speculators forced the Oneidas to sell a large portion of their lands. They now reside outside of Green Bay. Oneida people refer to themselves as people of the standing stone. Some of the key values of the group is they are very compassionate and they're caring. Working through the tribe, they have a lot of programs to help their employees and to help their own people. So they're very caring. They want to help one another. They're very helping, and they also just have a joy of being. Oneida experience within the United States is they are seen as a sovereign nation, which means they can make their own rules. They don't pay state taxes, and they are allowed to have their own casinos as long as it is on their land. Um, they are a self government, just like Wisconsin has a government. Oneida has its own government, which is pretty cool. They elect their leaders, and that's pretty cool. Um, they're also seen as strong, resilient people. A notable achievement, which I find to be really interesting because I did not know this until I just did the research, is that they were the first ally to America in the American Revolutionary War. Some of the do's and taboos. The do's would be to just treat them like normal people and respect their culture. Some of the taboos would be their headdress and their outfit they wear with the headdress is very sacred to them. So when they see people dressing up in it for fun, it's very, very offensive because it's very, very sacred to them. Um, Communication patterns would be Oneida is an Iroquois language. Mainly the elders speak the Oneida language, but there are some of the younger generation who do speak it if their grandparents have taught them some of the words, or if they um, have looked it up for themselves. So, but mostly the elders are the ones who speak that language. Um, the most important thing to know when communicating with them would be to just be respectful. They're people, they're just like us. Just because they're darker or lighter than you or something, you can say that about any race, but just be respectful of them. Um, Another thing would be while most of Oneida natives do wear normal clothes just like the rest of us, some of them do wear traditional clothes, and you shouldn't make fun of them when you're talking to them, because it's first of all it's rude, and because it's just it's their culture, and I don't think we should make fun of people for their culture. Also, if you decide you want to speak their language so you can communicate with like maybe an elder or something, you should definitely learn it from an elder just anybody who knows the language. So then you're not sounding ignorant, pronouncing words wrong, stuff like that, really. And then again, I just put don't be ignorant, which I've been saying, just be kind to them. And then these are my references. If you have any other questions, you can always email me at angela.larson@mymail.nwtc.edu. Thank you for watching.